Rescuers in Thailand are feeling the full weight of just how risky it will be to save the 12 boys and their soccer coach from that flooded cave. One of their own, a former Navy SEAL diver, has died. 38-year-old Saman Kunan, video of him on his way traveling to the cave site. He was retired but returned as a volunteer, saying on this video, "We'll bring the kids home." He died after he ran out of air while delivering oxygen tanks to the chamber where the boys are stranded. His death underscoring the risks of this rescue mission. It is complicated already, but now circumstances are worsening. CNN reporter David Mackenzie has the details from Thailand this morning.
It is a tragic turn of events, and the mood early this morning in Thailand grew somber when the news filtered out that this 38-year-old former Navy SEAL diver had died in the passageways coming back from those buoys where he was trying to take oxygen to boost the levels of oxygen in their chamber that they've been stuck for more than 2 weeks. Now you may hear behind me the noise of an air compressor that is filling the tanks of the specialist divers, Heather. Many of them were shocked, but they also say that they're professionals. They need to pull together and come up with some kind of solution, ingenious solution to get these boys out. Heather?
Well, let's talk about solutions. David, it struck me that yesterday it seemed like people were encouraged. They were talking about maybe just pumping out enough water the boys could essentially walk out. But the death of this diver seems to really show how risky things are, and the circumstances seem to be worsening. And it seems like there's new pressure today to get something done as quickly as possible.
Well, that's right. The Navy SEAL commander saying that that window to get them out safely is rapidly closing. That's a change in assessment than from what we saw here a few days ago, Heather. The oxygen levels in those chambers, both where the rescue workers are working at their command center underground and where the boys are hunkered down for more than 2 weeks now, at some point has reached critical levels, according to sources we've spoken to, that could cause hypoxia similar to altitude sickness in the boys and their coach, and that could be very dangerous indeed. So the sense is things need to be sped up, but because of that death, it just shows how challenging and dangerous any rescue attempt through the tunnel itself will be.
That's CNN reporter David Mackenzie as we spoke from Thailand. And so you heard there, conditions worsening, air supply dwindling. And the other concern looming is the monsoon rain in the forecast. Let's bring Megan Roberts in on that part of the story and how that could complicate things, Megan.
And there was a stark reminder of that this morning, Heather, in Thailand. During the rescue efforts today, there was heavy rainfall. Now, luckily, it only lasted for about 5 minutes, but it's a reminder of what's to come with this monsoon season that could last until October. There is some rain that is expected to come very soon to that area. Let's hear more from the Weather Network about what we can expect in Thailand.
May to November is the monsoon season in Southeast Asia, and you can see with this satellite image a strong flow in from the Indian Ocean. So this is all moisture in the atmosphere. If we go to the northeast of Thailand, right along the border with Laos, where these limestone caves are located, limestone is very porous, and the forecast over the next 36 hours is 75 plus millimeters of rain. So this is not good news.
So a lot of the rain in the forecast there, and this video shows you just how difficult these conditions are. You can see that tight squeeze there, and then these rescuers will go down into some of those waters. Even the waters that have been pumped out are still sometimes up to their necks. So this is what some people are facing. There's international teams right now that are helping them to achieve this, and now there might be more help on the way from Elon Musk. He, in a tweet, says that he's going to be sending engineers from 2 of his companies, SpaceX and Boring Co., to see if they can be any help to the Thai government. So a lot of people just across the world really rallying to try to help these boys in any way possible, Heather.
Megan, thank you very much.